Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Behind the Curtain. I am your host, AD. We had the fellas here.
It's good. It's your boy Wu Kid 36. Don't forget 36, you get missed.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Drew Skrilla Ferrilla. Let's get this money, fellas.
Yes, sir. So quick question. Who do y'all feel like is the best one-on-one player in the NBA right now?
Jokic?
Jokic? I mean, it's your
Yeah.
Be killing them, man.
It's your opinion.
After he grew with this man, I mean, it's nothing he can't do. I mean, he's averaging 50-something% from the 3-point line, averaging 80-something% from the free throw line, 60% in the paint, averaging a triple double. I mean, offensively, there's nothing he can't do. There's nothing you can do to stop this man, like you said. I mean, to be this man, he averaging 31.
Yeah. He's the leading scorer in the NBA, right?
Yeah, I think rebounding too.
Alexa, show the baby camera.
Yeah, he's up there.
Hold on, let me verify that.
And I think, what gives him advantage too is because he's that big.
Right.
No one can hold him.
So Giannis is leading the NBA in scoring with 32.9. Jokic is at 32.7, and Jokic is right behind 32.3. So it's like by fourth of a tenth.
Yeah.
Right there.
Go with Joker too.
I would put them two up against each other.
If Giannis can shoot, then yeah, but he ain't got no full package to me.
Yeah, but Giannis could play pretty good defense on him.
So we talking about offense and we talking about defense?
Both. I'm not offensively. Hey, I gotta take my losses where I can. But defensively, I know
turn the light strip 100%.
So
be more worried about the defensive end than more so on the offensive end.
So what was the question? So let me see.
Best one-on-one player.
Yeah, Joker.
Okay. I mean, it's not right or wrong answer. I was just curious to know which I would say.
No, because you started talking about defense, and I was like,
I mean,
who you got?
Like, there's no right or wrong answer. I'm just curious to know who do you think?
No, who you got?
Huh?
Who you got? Who's yours?
You know who I'm going with.
Cool.
Michael Jordan.
He's trying to piss people off.
Yeah. No, in today's game, probably go. So if y'all picking Joker, I gotta get somebody with some size and that can score. I would probably pick Durant. I know he's not gonna match up defensively wise, but height wise, that's the closest I can get to Joker. That I know a little bit.
So I'm confused now. So are we playing 1v1 for somebody, or are we just talking about the offensive package?
No, we just like, who do you think is the best offensive player? And what I'm saying to you is, if you are picking Joker, I'm saying I would have to pick somebody that could line up close to Joker. I'm not saying 1v1. I'm just saying me. Without both of y'all pick Joker, like I'm thinking of somebody who could be comparable to Joker. That's what I'm saying. Kevin Durant. In general, I would still pick Kevin Durant though, because it's nothing he can't do. So that's why.
He don't do it. That's the key factor.
But I think it would change. I think it would change though, because it's just him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one-on-one as opposed to a team game. I think he could do it by himself because it's just him.
Okay, so we're talking about playing one-on-one.
Essentially, yes, we'll say that.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go with SGA then.
Okay. You gonna stick with
he's quicker and shit. I thought you just talking about the best offensive player in the league right now.
Well, to me, the best offensive player in the league right now, I think, is SGA. Like, there's nothing to
Alexa, show
say
the
behind
baby camera.
offensively.
Alexa, show the baby camera.
Just like you said, Joker, I think he is the best right now.
Yeah, I put him up there too. I'm still gonna roll with Joker. We just talking about offensive player, just because everything he does on the offensive end, by getting everybody involved, scoring, rebounding, everywhere on the court from any position.
Yeah, but if it's just one-on-one, then all that stuff kind of go out the window. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need one-on-one play. I'm saying, if you saying 1v1, right? So you saying passing, dribbling, I'm like, to me, SG could do all of that. You know what I'm saying? 1v1. Because he's doing it in the game. So that's why I would pick him. I mean, I was just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I'm picking SGA then.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. SGA or Durant, one of the two. All right. So, what do y'all think that happened with Jimmy Buckets? You think he should stay, or you think they? Because honestly, I don't know how this is going to play out. Only because they didn't offer him a contract extension. So my assumption is he's going to be gone anyway, one way or another, unless he gets straight.
So that was really it as far as
I agree with you.
I don't necessarily
And he becomes a free agent after this year.
Yeah, if he don't get traded, yeah.
So, I mean, the ball is in his court, really. I mean, the Heat got to get the best they can get from him, else you're going to lose him for nothing. And then at that point, he go wherever he wants. There ain't no money factor or anything like that. It's pretty much where he wants to go play at and try to win it. I mean, of course, he's going to look for some money too, but
Right.
at this point in the career, I think he really is trying to win. So, if I was him, I would look towards Phoenix, a good destination. I think Bradley Beal will have to leave, though, to open up some room and space for him to play in there. And Dallas, those are two places I can see him going. But, yeah, he needs to leave unless you're going to bring in key pieces to help him. And key pieces are like a Giannis or a Steph, something that's going to help him, like, put them at least Eastern Conference, something like that. They could try to battle for. But other than that, he got to go, to me.
So would you trade Klay Thompson for Jimmy Butler?
Hell yeah. Good heartbeat.
Yep. That's where I think he going to Dallas, or maybe where he said he wanted to go, Brooklyn or somewhere.
It was Houston, Houston, Dallas, Golden State were the three choices.
Okay.
And now Phoenix.
Oh, now Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if he goes to Phoenix, Bradley Beal gone.
And I'm doing that if I'm Phoenix. I got enough shooters, you know what I'm saying? KD could shoot, Booker could shoot, Jimmy Butler could shoot too, but he ain't no shooter like Bill, but he's a bucket getter, and he works in the system better, I think.
I mean, the Bill got no trade clause.
Ooh, I think he do. I think he had it with Washington. He might. I don't know.
But
He might be trade. He might be like, man, no.
you're right, Drew. But I'm looking at it like this though. If he leaves Phoenix and goes to Miami, it instantly team. So like right now, it's not his team. It's Durant or Booker's team. But if he goes to Miami, it'll instantaneously be his team. Because the only person left down there is Bam. Now I don't know that weight on his shoulders, but he would be the man. Like he would literally be the man.
That's true.
So
Yeah, that should work. I'm not saying he was going to say no. I'm just saying he could.
yeah, he could. But I think Dallas, in my opinion, will be the better fit for him. If he goes anywhere, it will be the better fit. I just think Dallas has a lot more going for themselves right now, and he could be a missing piece to help them get over the hump. Or what if he even gets traded to Denver?
It's a problem. I'm getting rid of Porter.
Yeah.
Y'all can have Porter for him. I even get rid of Jamal Murray.
But then
You
who's
gotta
going-
give me back. We just gotta find a point guard, but not really because Joker really run point. We just need to find a legit shooter. Put it that way. At point.
So then it would be Hero and Butler for Murray and Porter and somebody else.
And I can see that probably Kristen Braun. And I'm doing it if I'm Denver. Y'all gone. They don't have no but the thing is I think Miami's gonna want draft picks and Denver doesn't have any draft picks.
Well, then that's out the window then. If there are no
Yeah, but
the issue.
if he could get Denver, he's almost solidifying himself a championship.
And I think that is deeper. If they can keep Jamal Murray, him, and Joker, I know you can't keep Porter, but if they could get that three together, I think they got something. Like right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, like you said, it's just a matter of what team is going to jump out there to make that deal. Because somebody is to pull this deal off. It's just a matter of who's going to pull it off. Because they was even saying Giannis. Now, personally, I don't foresee this. They were saying he might leave the Bucks to go to Golden State. Again, I don't see it. It doesn't. I don't know how much you would have to gut your team to get Giannis on the team.
Probably a lot. But
Exactly.
even like I was saying, shit, I'm Dallas. I'll trade Luka for Giannis.
And then just get Kyrie and let him go.
Kyrie and Giannis. As long as we keep Lively, y'all can have Gaffer.
But you're gonna need a shooter though. Oh, keep Clay.
You still got Clay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see that.
That's what I'll do. I mean, because you ain't losing nobody. Luka, he
Right.
can shoot, but Giannis will score just as good as he can and play better D. So
But you know what I find funny is that like now everybody trying to kind of expose Luka for not like quote unquote playing except for when he on the offensive end. And I find it funny because I'm like, yo, the dude been doing this for years. It's just now that they trying to expose him now. Basically, like, yeah, he can score on the offensive end, but on the defensive end and outside of that, like he's a liability. And I'm like, yo, this is not nothing new, but I can easily see like Mark Cuban, like, hey, we've had it. Like, because think about this would be his 5th or 6th year coming up, right?
yeah,
This year.
Yeah, you said 6th year.
6,
year's
yeah,
You've seen it for
6 or 7.
yeah.
It's
So
a,
you said, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You've seen this for 6 years, and nothing has changed in those 6 years. You did make it to the finals last year, but you're not really the way y'all looking right now is not looking. Y'all supposed to be looking better than what y'all looking, in my opinion. So if Miami does the trade with Dallas, I would be curious to know if they would trade Luka back, trade Luka to Miami for Jimmy.
No, I don't see that happening.
he don't fit they system over there.
Yeah, and I think Jimmy's more on the downcline of his career. He's older. Luka's young on the upside of his career.
Yeah, I mean, but okay, look at it like this though. If you got to get, so if you trying to get, okay, look at it like this. If you're Miami, right? Because Kyrie ain't young either.
Now, you talking about Jimmy Butler from 3 years ago? Then yeah, but this Jimmy Butler playing today, no, I'm not trading Luka for him.
Okay.
That's just me.
Somebody gonna do it. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't think it's gonna be two superstars like that going for each other. I don't see that. I see someone getting the raw end of a deal.
But okay, so
Package.
say Drew.
No, I said I see somebody taking back a package.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to he can't be a superstar, but you're gonna lose like 4 or 5 pieces if you're giving up that one piece. So
Or a lot of draft picks. I agree with you on that.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
This is gonna be real interesting. I want to see how this is gonna play out because he's, in my opinion, he is a missing piece for some time. Whatever team that may be, it's just a matter of him going to the situation.
He's definitely a game changer. He can help any squad. Shit, he even looked nice in a Spurs uniform.
All
Boy, it'd be nice.
right, so if you the Spurs, what you gonna give up to get him? Which players?
You have to give up Jeremy because they kind of like play the same position, and he's the young upcoming dude. And you probably have to give up Vassell or Castle, one of them two.
I'll give you Castle. I can't give up Vassell.
In a pick.
Cannot give up Vassell.
I think that'd be nice then. They'd
Yeah.
make some noise.
You have Paul at the 1, Vassell,
Vassell,
Wemby possibly at the 3 or 4.
Jimmy at the 3, Wemby at the 4.
Wemby at the 4. Then who was your center be?
I don't know who they got. It's probably a white boy.
What do you say?
So don't they get Zach Collins or somebody?
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah. Mhm. I wouldn't mind playing with the Spurs with Pop.
Huh?
I wouldn't mind going to play with Pop in the Spurs.
I think that would be a good. Actually, I think that'd be a good fit. I don't. As long as you don't have to give up like Vassell, then
Yeah.
I give up Kelvin Johnson. I give up. So it
Yeah.
might be. No, not.
Yeah, you got to keep some shooters. And I can see Vassell being at least reaching their all-star potential.
Definitely.
I can see him being that good on the side of Wemby. Him and Wemby, I think they could be a good 1-2 combo.
It's just a matter of if they were willing to do that. So, we'll find out shortly. I can say that. All right.
Yeah.
So which team y'all think is the NBA Cup? So last night we had the Thunder and the Bucks win. Currently the Knicks are winning. And last night we have the Warriors and the Rockets. So which team y'all think is going to be hoisting the cup and putting the banner up in their rafters?
I say OKC. I was talking about them earlier. The boys are looking good.
You know, this thing is not fair, man. I got proof here. I'm saying OKC too.
Right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy more of that.
Okay, see what I'm saying it with you.
I think the Bucks may have a chance, though. We'll see. Just because, Giannis, he different. If he hitting free throws like he's been doing, stay consistent doing that, he's a problem. You just can't foul and be fouling no more. You just got to continue hitting free throws. And if Dame stays playing, consistently, they'll be all right.
I don't know, man. After what I watched last night, I don't get what you throw out there. I don't think they have enough. Because think about it. Once you say you got Dame, you got Giannis, and then what's after that? Chris Middleton?
Bobby Portis had a good game. He had 21?
Okay. So then you got Portis. So let's go over to OKC.
Oh, yeah, they loaded. You got everybody.
Now you see what I'm saying?
My backups got backups.
Exactly.
But this is when Dame and Giannis, Giannis could put up 40 and Dame could put up 40. This one, those kind of games you have to kick in when Dame's shooting lights out from 3-point land and Giannis is just bulldozing through. And then, SGA gonna get his, but everybody else is gonna, y'all struggling. You may get 20, but we out here putting up big numbers. Not saying that's gonna happen, but that's what needs to happen from the Bucks to win. They gotta have a killer game.
Because the way this is going right now, it's to be Knicks versus Bucks. They're going to Vegas. So who would you get an advantage in that game?
Knicks.
Knicks.
I just didn't like the way I've been seeing from Milwaukee, man. It look like they can just get ran through. And what was they doing with Orlando yesterday? They had Wagner, they had France, they had Beccaro. They like I felt like the Hawks when the Hawks played them, looked like they just ran through them. It was like, wow. I like that. I forget about that.
But you know,
they don't look good.
Was when I was watching that, I was like, Orlando don't even have no real true scorers out here. And they struggling with and the Bucks are struggling with them. And I was like, this shouldn't even be like this should be a blowout because if any of their primetime scorers out there playing. So just imagine if Orlando had it would have been a totally different ball game. But so they won.
They need Pablo.
Yeah, they gotta have him. Because him and Franz, honestly,
they need one of them right now just to hold them afloat. Because without them, I can see them dropping to the bottom of the East quick.
Hold on.
But Pablo supposed to be back this week.
Okay, so
next week.
Orlando's 3. They still ahead of the Knicks. So they still in kind of good shape. So they could drop a game or two, and at the lowest they'll make it is probably between 6 and 7 at the lowest.
Yeah, Franz ain't back until after All-Star break.
Oh, you're in trouble, man.
Yeah, he out 4 to 8, I think it is.
Yeah, that's going. So you have one coming, one still gonna be out and back because they too vital to that team.
Especially how you seen Franz step up while he was out. I was like, damn, this motherfucker, he hooping now.
All right, so I just got the word. They said the Suns are not interested in Jimmy Butler. So basically, part to go to Phoenix. There's always whatever they say is not is going to be what it is. Never failed. So I can see OKC winning the cup. So now is SGA finally showing the world why he should be MVP?
Yeah, it look good to me. You don't think so? You think so? I think so.
No, I definitely think so. He's definitely showing the world like how good he really is. And
I agree. I thought he was, showing it last year too. I thought he should at least been number 2 for MVP. And this year, I think he should be number 2 again for MVP.
He should be. He actually, because to me, he's carrying that team. Like I appreciate the fact that he have a bunch of players on the team, but like he's literally carrying that team. And I was just thinking about this today. How dumb do the Clippers feel right now for trading him for Paul George?
Mm-hmm. And all them draft picks. All them draft picks and Paul George.
So you had homegrown talent. You had him. You could see he was bubbling. Just took some time. But now y'all in a situation where y'all know he would have been y'all superstar.
Yep. And I remember Paul Pierce was like, man, don't let that boy go.
No.
Let him go.
Oh, we don't need him? Okay. Okay. Now they're looking for that star that they thought they had Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Because just imagine how good, I don't know how good that would have worked with Harden. So you think that could have worked together with him and Harden?
He wouldn't have been there.
Who Harden?
Right.
Would have been no need for him. Yeah.
Agreed.
If say Kawhi was still healthy, you had SGA and Kawhi, man. Say
You're right.
no need for Harden.
Absolutely right.
And
We
Zubac playing like he's playing. And then you got Norman Powell too. Still, they already had a squad.
They
you
did.
know. And yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
they're straight.
So that's why I was like, it bothers me that like these give up. It's funny because they give up on some of these kids so fast, but yet and still they get these. For example, how many chances Ben Simmons? You know what I'm saying? Like, but somebody like SGA was like, "Nah, we good. We don't need."
Mhm.
Oh, why give up this dude that fast just because you think you got a better player? And I get it, it's Paul George, but SGA was bubbling, like he was. You can see it in him, but they was
Right.
like, good. Now look at you. He lead.
Mhm.
He damn near about to be an MVP, if not this year, then next year. He's about to take his team to the NBA Finals. I firmly believe that this year, and that's gonna be for a couple years down the line.
I agree with you on that. I agree. I can see that.
So
Barring injuries, this is going to be a team to reckon with for the next at least 6 or 7 years.
easily, because everybody,
He ain't even in his prime yet. None of them are.
man,
That's the crazy thing.
when this dude, because how old is he? What, 25, 26?
I think so. I think he's under 25.
Yeah, because he came. I know he came in the NBA as a rookie. I think he just did 1 year at Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And so let me make sure. But I just think like he is that dude.
Yeah, he is. He is the main. Look at that. 26 years old.
Yo,
Been in the league for 6 years.
so we've been in the league for 6 years. He about ready to hit his prime. This, if not next year, this year.
Yeah,
The way he's
coming into it right now.
that's what I'm about to say. The way he's playing right now, he's coming into it, and he's gonna be a hard act to follow.
Damn. I'm up average 35 and 6.
Crazy,
He's been doing that for what, like at least the last 3 years.
yeah, easily. So, all right, just real quick. Give me your top 5 teams in the NBA right now. Your top 5 teams. Doesn't have to be about standings. Your top 5 right now.
Any order?
Any order, just your top 5 teams.
All right. Let me see. Got to throw my OKC up there. I got to throw Orlando up there.
Okay,
That's what squad I like, Orlando.
before you finish, between Cleveland and OKC, who you think is the better team?
OKC.
Okay, that's it.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Put them up there. Boston. And one more.
A lot to
The
pick.
Hawks. I have to say the Hawks. I like what they've been doing. The Hawks.
Okay. You ready, Drew?
My 5.
Me? I'm gonna go with the Rockets. The
Ooh,
way Rockets been doing.
Yes.
good pick.
I'm gonna go with the Nuggets.
Mhm.
Jokic be going on. They still up there in the standings, so shit. You look like another MVP right behind SGA. Who else we got? Got my Hawks. Do I got anybody else he didn't say? Boston and Orlando. Like what they was
I
doing.
like that Rockets pick.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
that was most definitely gonna be one of my picks.
Mm-hmm. Rockets, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go KC, Rockets, and Phoenix. Then Cavs, the Cavs is
Cavs and who?
Cavs is,
Celtics.
that would have been my
Yeah.
because right now, like you said, I like what the Rockets are doing, and I feel
Mhm.
that team in the next coming, I say this year, because he got them boys firing. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
would you kind of rattle your core a little bit to pick up Jimmy Butler?
If you the Rockets,
Yeah, if you're the Rockets, do you go grab Jimmy?
let's see. Yeah, because I think they got enough to give up without really messing up the team that much. Like, I mean, Thompson, he's a good player, up and coming. I can see him moving. I can see Cam moving.
Whitmore,
And yeah,
they move him.
he ain't playing though.
I know, but I can't move him. I got to keep him on the bench. The dude's gonna be a problem. I can't.
Yeah, I agree, but he ain't getting no tick.
I get it. I can't move him. He's
And
I'm not moving.
Jabari Smith, I can see him going too,
I can see Jabari Smith moving.
and bringing in Jimmy and somebody else, and they'll still be fine. You keep Jalen, you keep Fred, keep Sagoon and Dylan.
And then put Jimmy at the what 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Brooks at the 4.
Yeah. Because you just traded Jabari. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do it, Drew?
Oh, man, it's what the Houston Rockets. I agree, but I probably wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want to play for an older player. I don't know how much Jimmy got left in the tank,
Yeah.
so I probably hold off on like nah, I'll pass.
The only reason I would do it if I could be guaranteed that he wouldn't be hurt in the playoffs. That's the if I can guarantee I would do it because when he gets to the playoffs, is a whole different person, and he just don't play fair. That's what I said. If you could guarantee him not getting hurt into the playoffs, then I do it. But it's like
And the only thing that sucks with this trade is like he might not resign with you, so it's like you're taking a gamble unless you're going to get him with a signing trade. Other than that, you just get him on trade, he's going to become a free agent regardless. So taking a gamble.
I mean, yeah, you definitely take the gamble. That's why I was saying, like, if it was me, I would be leery unless I get a guarantee that I could get. Because think about essentially your hope to bring in to make your team better in a sense. And like you said, if he doesn't do a trade after the year, he can walk, and then you still
Mm-hmm.
get 2 or 3 players for a player that's not even going to play. So that would be. Topic. Does LeBron get traded, or is he gonna stay with the Lakers? Because your boy seemed to think he ain't gonna get
You finna get traded. What are you going to the Warriors or something?
traded. That's what the rumor is right now. They're trying to some hype him going to.
Is he gonna take his son with him?
Not lying to you. That was part of the deal. I am not lying to you. That was part of the deal. That if he goes, his son got to go too.
Okay, that feels a bit ridiculous to me. Yeah. I guess if they try to make history, try to give you something you ain't never seen before, give you some more excitement.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to further his legacy, which he says he has really nothing else to play for, but to me, you play for championships. And I thought that's what everybody's out here playing for. But if that's what you're out there for, to win championships, you got to leave. You're going nowhere fast in LA. I mean, you still got the same problems. You can't beat Denver, so if you match up against them, it's lose-lose situation. And I don't think you can beat the Suns. I don't think you can beat OKC. There's a lot of teams out there I don't think y'all match up well against. So for him, if he wants to win, he has to leave. Will he leave? I'm gonna say no.
Because look at it like this. Every night he goes out and plays, he's adding a different statistical category to his record. You know what I'm saying? He's making it that much bigger every time he goes out and plays. Because he got 99% of the records in the NBA right now. So every time he goes out, it's going to be another record to it. So it doesn't matter. I think it's more him continuously playing to make it impossible for
Okay.
because the point total, I don't think Kevin Durant does to try to flip.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna play this long because they don't care to. Because just even future players, they're coming into the league with millions of dollars already from these NIL deals. So they don't have to play this long to get money. They don't need big contracts. They may just come in the league, see if they like it to play. I'm like, this shit will whack them out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to travel. I don't want to do all this bullshit that y'all telling me to do. I'm already paid. I'm rich. Your little money ain't really helping me at this point. You know what I'm saying? So they can get one big contract and, you know, their rookie year and just be like, I go overseas and just hoop, you know, for a couple of games and be good. I'm paid. So I don't know. I just don't see people saying the league 15 to 20 years no more coming up.
I don't either. I think I wholly agree with you. I think basketball is like a hobby and it's not like what it was these kids nowadays. It's like, all right, yeah, we do it because we good at it, but this ain't where my heart really is. I guess you could probably count on your hands how many cats' hearts are really in the game now.
Yeah.
Like they really want to be out there playing. They talented and they good, but how many of them really want to be out there playing?
And it's rare that you even see people that's lasting over 12 years. Who's really out here? You got a handful of people. You got Curry, Durant, Chris Paul, LeBron.
Yeah, but
Who
those
else?
guys all came in off of the in the 2000s, in a sense.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Other than this, no one has really been in the league that long. I mean, Embiid is what going on 10 years, and he's already busted up, hurt, about to be done. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler is around the same. He's towards the end of his career. All these players are already like reached their peak and already starting to decline. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because
they get injured a lot more too.
so Gilbert Arenas addressed that too, basically saying that they're not playing enough. They're only playing a limited amount of time, and then that's the reason why they're getting hurt so often, because they're not playing as much as they used to, because whatever reasons they don't or they're not, and so like they play preseason games, and then they finish for the rest of the summer. Then they go start playing regular ball, and then they are getting hurt because their body's not conditioned to play long time. That's why who was it? Was it Kevin Durant? Oh no, Kevin Garnett. It said we conditioning our bodies to play till when is the end of the season? June, I think.
Yeah, July.
He said I had to learn to condition my body till July. I wasn't conditioning my body the correct way at first because we hadn't reached that point yet.
Right.
I started conditioning my body to go till July. That I noticed the difference in my body. So I don't think a lot of cats conditioning their bodies to play that long because they're looking at it like we're not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of stop before it even get to that point. Crazy.
Yeah.
So who y'all think is the coach of the year so far? You know one.
JB Bickerstaff? No, not JB Bickerstaff. What's his name? That's the Cavaliers coach, ain't?
Yeah.
No. Hey.
That is the coach. Don't they got Bickerstaff?
I think that's the coach, Bickerstaff.
For Orlando, right? I mean for Cleveland, right?
Yeah, Bickerstaff.
Yeah.
I was talking about for Orlando. What's his name? Mosley, Brian Mosley.
Shit, I don't really know. I don't know no coach's names really.
Actually, the coach is Kenny Atkinson for Cleveland.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that used to be the okay. Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah,
But I was saying,
Jamal
Dude.
Mosley.
is the
yeah,
coach
Jamal.
Orlando, right?
Yeah.
So who
Yeah,
the Bickerstaff coach in there? I seen
I
him on.
don't know.
I thought he was
I
a coach.
thought so too. But yeah, I have to say Orlando's coach is doing a good job. Got them up there, even with the injuries. They're still holding it together, staying afloat. I like what he's doing with their squad. And Houston's coach.
He made.
He's a pretty good coach. Yeah, Ime Udoka.
So my coach of the year is none other than the great Doc Rivers. He's phenomenal at his job. He's the best coach that I've ever seen in my lifetime. I didn't think anybody could be better than him. So that's my coach of the year.
Keep that motherfucker.
Nah, I'm gonna say the coach for what's the name? OKC's coach. I think he's the coach of the year.
Yeah, he has been doing good too.
Okay, so Bickerstaff is
Mixing up the lineup. It's who?
he's the coach.
It's who?
The coach of the
Oh. I don't know why I kept thinking oh boy who took all that money and left was still there.
You said he was coach of who?
The Pistons.
Bickerstaff is coaching the Pistons.
Pistons. Okay, there we go.
And I know what you're talking about, Sean. I cannot think of the guy's name though, because he keep getting fired and they keep hiring him.
Yeah. He used to coach the Suns before that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't think of his name.
Whose name? It wasn't. It's not D'Antoni. Who? What is that guy's name?
No. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, I know what you're talking about.
He was a good coach.
Huh?
No,
So he
he
was-
was no coach.
Nah, he keep getting fired, but like when he's getting fired, he got these long contracts. So it's like they're firing him and he's still getting paid. So it's like every time he gets fired, he's getting paid by another team. So he's getting paid by like
Dang, I can see this nigga's name too.
right. I cannot. The dude is like he's been fired like 2 or 3 times.
What? Monty Williams.
Who?
Monty Williams.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you talking about coach before him. Okay.
Remember he
Yeah,
got
Monty Williams, punk ass.
from Phoenix. He had like 2 or 3 years left on his deal. Then he went to the Pistons. I think he was there for like a year, maybe a year and a half. He got fired.
One.
So right. So basically, he's getting paid from 2 previous stops, and he's still coaching.
Man, he was going through a lot.
No, I get it. I definitely get it. But like,
They
I
get paid.
before I started coaching again.
If that's the way they want to do it.
Him and Tobias Harris know what they doing, man. They got them agents.
You know, and I was like, luckiest dude in life. How you get fired twice and still getting paid? This is ridiculous.
Hawks up. Hawks up 68-66 now. They're just down by 12.
Oh, he's not in it right now.
Nah.
Okay.
No, man, don't be trying to tell me to go.
Yeah. Oh, don't let the Urban finish so we can get to it. All right, so this is the last one. We got 2.
I was in the second quarter.
All right. Who's the biggest threat to OKC?
Biggest threat.
Biggest threat.
Themselves. At this point. I don't really see a threat to them. Themselves. I just think, them coming out doing foolish things, not playing their game, Because I really don't see anybody that can compete with that lineup. From 1 through 5, shit, 1 through 8, really. I just don't. So I don't know. Until some trades happen, I don't see anybody on the West.
So
That's the speed.
you don't think Memphis is? You don't think Houston is?
Houston can be, but
Yeah.
they're too young. They just need a little. Houston is going to be like OKC was last season in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? OKC done went through it. Now they like, oh, we know what to do. Houston's gonna be like, oh, we here, we happy, we here now, we up here, we a good seed and shit like that. They may win. I think they may come to a veteran team and lose, but yeah, I don't think they could beat OKC.
What about Memphis? Memphis a threat?
Nah, I see 7 game series. See how it's going 6, 5 really, gentleman sweep, but I give them 6 just because there's no telling what Ja would do. But I don't think they could beat them in the 7 game series.
What you think, Drew?
I think about the same. I wanted to say like Houston, but yeah, he made a point where they were just too young. They might be able to jump up there, but nah, man, I don't have a strong belief in that. I was thinking maybe like Denver, but I don't feel like they got their whole team together. And Jamal, he out, so they got questions. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Celtics. Like,
Yeah,
Chelsea.
that's one of the teams I can see. Yeah, it's healthy. If we talk about every team's healthy, got all their players. OKC to me out the West is the top team, and then Boston out the East is the top team. If everybody's healthy, we stack them up, throwing them out there. Those 2 teams that I think is going to come out.
Okay. I think
I don't really 7 game series. I don't see no one messing with Boston. 7 game series healthy. Same with OKC. 7 game series healthy. I just don't see them winning or losing 4 games in a row, or 4 games out of
Right.
7.
so. Do you
Not
think
saying it can't happen though, but
so? After watching last night's game, right, against the Mavs, do you think Mavs have a shot at beating OKC in the 7 game series?
no, I think OKC is the best team.
Okay. So now, who's the biggest threat to the Cavs in the East? Then
Boston.
I'm gonna say Orlando. If once Bonds comes back and Paulo comes back, I think honestly it's gonna be the Magic. I don't think the Magic have enough pieces where they could like offset Cleveland. I'm not saying the Celtics can't. I think the Magic are a better matchup against them.
Yeah, I can see that because I can see Pablo giving Mobley problems. I just don't.
That was exactly what I was going for. That one right
And
there.
then if he's sticking Pablo, who's sticking Bond?
You gonna put Jared Allen out there on him? You gonna
Yes,
put,
you're gonna have to, right?
no, you can put Karis LeVert on him.
No, he's too small. He's gonna get cooked. Bond's what, 6'9", 6'10"? Nah. I mean, yeah, they're a matchup problem. It'll be a good series, yeah. I'll give you that. It'll be a good series. I like to see that.
I would too. I think that's.
Oh, and you got Contavious Pope too, and he can stick. Yeah, they deep. I forgot about him.
Yeah, he could play Donovan Mitchell, and then you have Jalen, or vice versa, or you can have Jalen Suggs check Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Like they got enough right there to like, I'm man. First round, second round series.
6'10". Pablo 6'10". Wagner's are 6'10" and 6'11". You got Wendell Carter 6'10". Jonathan Isaac at 6'10". He got some big boys.
That's why I think Orlando is the biggest threat to them.
Anthony Black begin tick. He's 6'7".
The Hawks,
Jalen Suggs 6'5". All these people big. Shit.
Who whooped them back to back?
The Hawks.
as we said, that's the biggest threat. I believe it.
Yeah. Until they
Just
beat
like-
them, yeah.
Just like you talk about with the Orlando Magic, the Hawks give them matchup problems too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like they couldn't do nothing against them. So
Yeah, them young boys are hooping.
I know. I like that lineup, man. Now, like you said, now that they got everybody healthy and ready to go, they got problems.
Young and athletic and running too, boy.
Running. That's what I like to see. The boys out there running. I ain't gonna tell you this right now though either, Drew. I'll wait for you to get this last question. Then you can get off and watch it. So should the Bills or the slow dance thing and just start from scratch?
Blow that motherfucker up, both of them.
Yeah, both of
Yep.
them.
drop the bomb on them.
So before we got on, I seen the Pels might be looking to trade what's the name, Johnson?
The Nets.
The Pit.
The Nets, I meant, yeah, my bad. The Nets. Him and Dennis, they said they could help out the Warriors.
Oh yeah, I see.
They better not let that happen.
I saw that.
You want to have Buddy Hield, Cam Johnson coming off the bench? No,
I think Cam should start.
he should, but who he gonna start over on in Golden State?
Someone gonna have to be traded, so they're probably gonna trade
Kuminga?
Kuminga, yeah.
That would be interesting. Kuminga and Cam Thomas together. That's definitely a fight in the locker room for who can shoot the ball. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a fight.
Yeah.
Kuminga is out of the shadows of Steph. In the sense, it's gonna be like his own team. He thinking. Then Cam shoot the ball. Cam is the
Bro, he
definition.
talking about this.
Yeah, like
You said Cam was what?
the definition of a ball hog. That drum on.
Right, that's what I said yesterday. Right, that's exactly what I said yesterday. That's a ball hog, a black hole.
Definitely.
That shit is going up.
Yeah, you're not getting it back. Like you lucky to get a pass back, but you
Mhm.
all back. But if that happens, that would be interesting for the Golden State Warriors if that's the trade that happens.
Yeah, but both of them teams need to be blown up. They going nowhere fast.
Yeah. So I will offload probably CJ. Get rid of. I would try to keep DeJounte, and then try to get another piece, like two more pieces back around him, and let Zion go or trade Zion something. And go from there.
What you doing, Brandon?
I would keep him honestly. I would keep DeJounte, Brandon Ingram, and I would keep Herb Jones. They talking about Herb is on the trading block too. I personally I like Herb. What's the dude that shoot all the three? Trey Murphy. Is that Trey Murphy? Yeah.
Hawkins.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Murphy and Hawkins. Yeah.
Yeah, Hawkins too. Yeah.
Bro, you can have Hawkins. I'm good on him. And let me keep that, and I can build from there. Get 2 or 3 players. You're not like anything anyway right now. Like you at the bottom.
Yep. I hope he at least got draft picks. Hope you ain't trading him away for DeJounte Murray, did they? Did y'all get draft picks for that trade, Drew?
Yeah, we got. It was someone. Yeah, we got one from. We got a pick swap from Milwaukee. It's something else. A couple more draft picks.
They cook. Because now you in last place at 5-20. Like you're literally. I don't know what else you can do in this situation besides like
It's crazy.
Yeah, like with the talent that they have, they should not be 5-20. But everything is hinging off of Zion, and he ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he's not playing, what do we keep him for? Like trade him, get some pieces back, hopefully some draft picks, and then go from there. And I'd probably offload a couple other players
Mhm.
and build from there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they should not be five. That is not a 5-20 at all.
Mm.
Just all across the loan, you got CJ McCollum, you got Brandon Ingram, you got Herb Jones, you got Trey Murphy, you got the big dude name. Like you got a solid squad.
They shouldn't have traded. Oh boy, their center Valanciunas.
Oh,
I like him.
the one that's in
Washington.
Yo, we go to Golden State.
nah. Yeah, him.
You said what?
So what if he
You
went
said
to
what?
Golden State?
Yeah,
The center?
problem. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because they never had a big man. Or they had Bogut. Then he got hurt. When they had Bogut, it was a problem.
so if you could pull it off, hey, by all means.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, Washington need to blow up their team too.
Right.
They need to bury that team. Ain't nothing good coming off of that team at all. Nothing. Like you gonna trade Cal, what you gonna get back in return? Like they literally the last 5 to 7 years, they literally had drafted the same type of player. A shooting guard / small forward.
Mm-hmm.
Drafted. And you just like, yo, at some point you gotta go get a big man. Like you gotta do something different, but that's all they drafted in the first round. Just where the team stinks.
It's about to be a lot of players on the move.
I'm sure. I can see Jordan Poole being gone. I can see Kyle Kuzma being gone. Before the trade deadline.
So Washington making a trade. I think Chicago making a trade. Miami probably making a trade. I think Golden State need to make a trade. Denver needs to make a trade. Fucking the Pelicans is gonna make a trade. The Nets need to make a trade. That's 7 teams right there. The Lakers need to make a trade. There's a lot of teams that need to do
So
what
what do you
rosters.
what do you trade in the Lakers? Like what do you need from the Lakers? Like what do you need to make the team better?
Well, AD, since he can't play the center, we got to get a center for him. So Valanciunas will be good there too. Someone like him. So AD could play power forward like his wish is his command. That will help him though. I mean, think because this help defender, you got someone else blocking the hole for you. You don't really have to sit in the hole. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of roam more, and you don't have to be the main one on defense, worrying about protecting the rim.
True.
And spend all the energy more on offense. You know, your defense ability is still there, but you're more of a help defender. You know, you're the second line defense. You're just not, you know, the person that's waiting in the hole to block shots if he gets past the guard or something. I don't know, but I think that will help them. I think they straight. They just need, you know.
To me, I don't think they need to trade or do anything. Like
Mm-hmm.
they need to stick with what they have and try to make that better, a better situation, as opposed to you keep trying to and like that. To me, that's not a team. All right, we're gonna trade for Kyle Kuzma. All right, cool. And then you had the same problem all over again. You bring in Kyle Kuzma in the shoe. You got what's his name? Reeves. Hachimura. Like those guys don't require a whole lot of shots. If you bring in Kyle Kuzma for Jordan Poole, their job is to shoot the ball. So that's definitely gonna mess up the chemistry of the team. So, and then if you do bring in a big man, you got to be selective about it because it can't be a big man that's going to need a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because AD need a lot of touches.
Yeah.
But there ain't no big man that really need a lot nowadays that you gonna get 20. Like you say, you got AD, you got Joker, you got Embiid, and who else? Sagoon from Houston. Other than that,
If I'm the Lakers,
Wemby.
I try to see what's up with Andre Ayton. I would, because He going nowhere.
I like that.
And
I like that.
yeah, he don't appear to be happy. So you look at it like if you could pull some string, pull eight down, have AD at the 4, at the 3, you know, is also reads the 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid lineup in my opinion.
Yeah, I like that.
Because y'all saying they need a big man, so there's your big man.
Mhm.
He's not gonna require.
Yeah, he'll play his role. He'll hustle, rebound, block shots, get his garbage points. Yeah, I like that.
You good. Then they're gonna be like, he still need more help. Yo, what else y'all want to get this man? Like I'm thoroughly confused, man. Like, what else do he need? Because every the same thing. Well, he need more help. How does this dude need more help every year?
Yeah, every team needs more help, but he consistently.
Like every year since they won the championship, he need more help. Think about it. Every single year after they won that championship, he need more help to help him. And I'm like, how much help does this dude need? Like every single year, y'all make a trade or y'all do something to better the team. Last
Yeah,
year,
because look at what Dwight Howard did. They should have never did that.
no, they should have never got rid of him.
Yeah, the huge team.
Yeah, they should have kept. That was, in my opinion, that was where they messed up. They should have kept him because then you can still have AD playing the power forward. You have Dwight at the center. Then you have LeBron at the small forward, and I forgot who else was that shooting guard. Was it KCP?
Yep. Yeah.
Right. That team was stacked. Like, they had a nice stacked team there, and for every reason they said all go. And I'm like, all right, well, that ain't gonna be helpful because when you go to the real NBA next year, like these cats are gonna be coming for you because you just won the title, and you just let it all go. And they ain't been right.
And you had JaVale McGee coming off the bench.
Man, get out of here, man.
And he was out there. I'm not saying he was killing, but he was playing his role and doing a damn good job out there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like when he was at Golden State, that motherfucker was out there playing good with Golden State and shit. You know, blocking shots, getting tip dunks, getting oops and shit. Listen, this motherfucker out here doing what he need to do, got that chip. Went to LA, did the same thing, got another chip.
Now you know somebody
how plays a role.
rotting away. These people, man. Like if you know you need certain players, like what is the point of you having them and then just keeping them on the bench? Like what is that purpose? Well, like what purpose is that? You trying
No purpose.
man, come on. I think it makes sense. All right, fellas. Hey, man. Tonight's show was a wrap. We made it through. So enjoy your evening. Hopefully we won't no trades happen tonight. Because I will break them trades in the middle of the night if it happens.
I hope some do. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Catch this into this game. Let's see who's gonna win it.
All right, fellas.
All right, y'all.
Take it easy.
Later.
Oh.